What's going on YouTube? This is Clark from Clark's Garage of Bad Habits, and I would love to introduce you to my first project. This here is a 1999 Nissan Frontier. It belongs to an older gentleman that I work with. He's not very mechanically experienced, which isn't his fault. I mean, he's a nurse, so this isn't really his thing, but he did purchase this truck. He said, "Hey man, it's rough, need some stuff done to it. I don't know a whole lot about it, and I'd like somebody to do the work for me. I'm paying good money." And I said, okay. So I've actually already started on this project. Right now I'm trying to do brakes. Somebody definitely maxed out the adjusters on these shoes and got them absolutely stuck against the daggone brake drums. So I did have to cut them off. My brand new Hobo Freight grinder. This is the tires and wheels that came off this truck. It's only got a few good ones on it, so like that one up there is bad. And then this one in the rear is bad. This is on the driver's side. So, right now I'm working on brakes. I will be updating. Let's say we're going to redo brakes. We're going to move on to the front suspension. Start on ball joints, tie rod ends, that kind of thing. As you can see, they're not too bad. I mean, the sway bar end links are good, but the tie rod ends could use replacing. Ball joints could be replaced. I'm going to have to check out the CV axles when I get them off. Check for any kind of damage in the splines or that kind of thing. After that, we will be moving on to the bad pinion seal right back here. So it definitely leaks. It also leaks out the drain plug too. But yeah, like I said, after that I'm definitely going to be moving into cosmetics on this thing, because just look at it. I mean, she's rough, you know, she's a beater, that's for sure. It needs a bumper, it needs a light. The parking brake, not the parking brake, well yeah, the parking brake is screwed up on it, that's a different story. But the parking lights, the side marker lights, are gone completely. Although all the bulbs seem to work, except for that one over there. It doesn't have one plugged in, which seems to be the only reason. But this one works, the headlights work. The taillights kind of work. I know the blinkers work. Don't know about brake lights because I don't have anybody to stand back here and check it out for me. So anyway, let's check out the interior on this thing. She's about like the rest of the truck. She's rough, it's got tears, that sort of thing. All this junk is mine that I bought for it, set up front. But hey, it is a do-it-yourself driver, so that's pretty cool. For some reason, I can't get it to go back into too hot. It's only got neutral and 4 low. I'll have to check on that. Right now, I've got it in gear, so it doesn't go anywhere, of course. It does turn on. It's got a different switch on it. It's not factory. 216,000 miles on it. It is a 99 model. It's got the 3.3 liter V6 four-wheel drive, obviously. She does fire up, she does run, and other than the enormous hole in that muffler right there, you can't really see it from here. Other than that giant hole, it runs actually surprisingly well, and it did run and drive fine, other than the shot suspension and brakes. And these are the new wheels and tires for it. I'm pretty excited for that. I've got brand new lugs for it sitting up front, so I can't wait to get that installed. This is busted up, as you can see. We'll have to replace it. This truck, from what I can see, has stock suspension on it. I think somebody cranked up the keys up front, of course, because it doesn't have springs. It runs off torsion bars and shocks, which I will be replacing those when I do the other stuff. But see, it's got these lift blocks in it, and when you measure it, it's about 3.5 inches of lift all around. So it's I mean, it works, you know, they're all the same, so that's good. I've checked them all. So I did find a bumper that I can build, put together for it, and they actually sell them for body lift trucks. So I'm pretty excited for that. I can't wait to sell it, turns out. I do have to go pick up a girl for it. I'm thinking about replacing the, well, I guess placing, because they're gone, but new side markers, new headlights. I'm going to wrap the corners in tint. I found clears for these LED bulbs, of course. I will be ordering some pods for the bumper as well, so that's going to look pretty cool. And then for paint, I've got a couple ideas, but from when me and the owner had a conversation the first time about this truck before I even went and got it, about what he wanted done to it, he had mentioned bedliner paint because it's just going to be a wood struck anyway, and then some red decals. I'll paint the 4x4 off-road again, and then the Frontiers on the doors. I am going to replace this fender. I know it kind of gives it the rally truck look, but it doesn't match the driver's side, so I think I'm just going to replace them both. I'm not real too worried about the hood. I mean, it's got a couple spots in it, but I mean, it's going to have bedliner anyway, so I mean, who really cares at the end of the day? But this fender is a little rough, but obviously it's not as bad as the other one. I'm still undecisive about running new flares on it, so if you guys got any suggestions on that, you can let me know. This door handle needs to be replaced. I've got one up here in the front seat already, so I don't have to buy it. So, this is what I'm working with. I will definitely keep you guys updated as we make some progress. If you'd like to see anything done to this rig, let me know. I'll check in with the owner, see if he's cool with it. I mean, I'll, do the new lights, new paint. I think it's going to look cool. It doesn't have a bumper on it right now. I might find one for it. I might just weld something together. I don't know yet. I haven't even got the brakes finished. So, they're terrible. I've done a few different drum brakes on older vehicles and stuff before. I've never seen anything this bad. Like, I literally had to cut the drums off. So, that's just wonderful. So, let me guys know what you want to see on this thing. As I said, this is my introduction to the channel. I figured this would be something great to start with. I've got a lot of big plans even after this truck. This is my daily driver. It's had a lot of goodies done to it that I did myself. I'll definitely go over that if y'all would like me to. I know there's a lot of OBS fans out there. And I've got some pretty big stuff coming for this truck that many people that you don't really see much content on. So just let me know if you want to see more of that as well. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'll get with the owner with some of your guys' ideas. And we'll see if we can get done with this thing. So, here's one last look at her for now. Thank you guys. Peace out.